Welcome. Today, we're diving into stress, what it does to us, and how we can manage it. We'll explore its effects on our minds and bodies and look at practical ways to live with it, not just survive. Let's get started on understanding stress and taking control. Let's start by defining stress. It's the body's natural response to pressure, whether that pressure comes from outside, like work deadlines, exams, money problems, or relationship struggles, or from within, like negative thoughts, setting unrealistic expectations, or managing time poorly. When stressed, our body flips into what's called fight or flight mode, releasing hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This reaction prepares us to face or escape danger, even if the threat isn't always physical. That's what stress really is. Let's start by understanding what stress really is. Stress is our body's natural response to challenges or demands. It's a signal that something needs our attention. It can push us to perform better, but too much of it, or stress that sticks around, can wear us down. So, stress isn't just about feeling overwhelmed, it's a complex reaction that affects both our mind and body. Today, we'll explore how stress works and why it matters. Let's start by defining what we mean by stress. Stress is that feeling we get when demands exceed our ability to cope, when pressure builds up and we're pushed beyond our limits. It's not just about being busy or tired. Stress affects our minds and bodies, shaping how we think, feel, and even how we perform. Understanding what stress really is helps us see why it matters so much in our lives. Stress hits us in two main ways, short-term and long-term. In the short term, it's the racing heart, tense muscles, sweating, and quick breaths. But when stress sticks around, it starts to wear us down physically, causing headaches, high blood pressure, and even heart disease. Mentally, it can lead to anxiety, depression, memory problems, and burnout. Behaviorally, it shows up as changes in eating, pulling away from others, or turning to substances. Stress affects every part of us: body, mind, and behavior. Avoiding stress completely is just not realistic. It's part of life. So instead, we focus on managing it. First, physical relaxation helps a lot. Deep breathing, like box breathing, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, then exhale for 4, can calm your nervous system. Regular exercise, even just 30 minutes a day, makes a big difference too. Then, there are lifestyle tweaks. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and try to limit caffeine and sugar. These simple strategies help us handle stress more effectively. Now let's talk about how to avoid or manage stress with two key strategies. First, the mental shift. It starts with setting realistic goals. Don't overload yourself. Learn to say no when things get too much. And take breaks regularly. The Pomodoro technique is a great way to keep your focus fresh. Second, social support plays a huge role. Talk openly with friends or family, and don't hesitate to seek professional help if you need it. Both strategies work together to keep us balanced. Let's look at John's story, an IT professional racing against a tight deadline. At first, the signs were subtle: irritability, late nights, and grabbing junk food on the go. But things escalated quickly: severe headaches, missed family moments, and restless nights. Recognizing the toll, John took action. He delegated tasks, started using a planner, and committed to a daily 20-minute walk. The result? He met his deadline, felt healthier, and finally slept better. This case shows how small changes can make a big difference under pressure. Stress is a normal part of life, something our bodies and minds naturally react to. But when stress becomes chronic, it can take a serious toll on both our physical and mental health. The truth is, we can't eliminate stress entirely, but we can learn to manage it. The key actions are simple. Move your body, focus on your breathing, connect with others, and organize your environment. These steps help us keep stress in check and stay balanced. Stress is our body's alarm system. It tells us when something needs our attention. A little stress can actually help us focus and perform better. But when it sticks around too long, it's like leaving your car engine running all day. It wears you down. We're not aiming to be stress-free because that's just not realistic. Instead, we want to build the strength to handle it when it shows up. So, start small, take 3 deep breaths right now. That's your first step. This video was created with SlideSpeak. Visit SlideSpeak to turn your presentations into engaging AI-narrated videos.